Welcome to Order Ready, the podcast where kitchen chaos meets teachable moments. I'm trainer Tasha.
And I'm Grill Master Greg. If you've ever survived a Sunday lunch rush or wrestled with a rogue robot, this show's for you.
We're starting strong with Burger Breakdown, a storytelling series built on real mistakes and even better comebacks. Today, 3 true tales from Robo Burger Express.
Think of it as a triple-decker episode. These are appetizer stories from the field. The full meals, full interviews with each of the featured crew are coming in our next 3 episodes. Our first tale comes from a store downtown during peak lunch. Orders were flying, tickets were stacking, and one customer came in with a gluten allergy, not just a preference, but a medical necessity with potentially serious consequences.
The robot did its job, tagged it gluten-free. But the human step? Not so much. The staff member, multitasking during the rush, grabbed the regular bun from the same prep area and missed the dietary alert that was clearly marked in the system.
Customers spotted the mistake just in time. Dodged a health crisis, but not a refund, a bad review, and 2 customers walking out.
Studies show that nearly 1/3 of restaurant meals advertised as gluten-free actually contain gluten. That's why double verification is non-negotiable.
Color-coded tickets or dedicated allergen prep areas aren't just nice-to-haves. Many restaurants now use kitchen displays that flag allergen orders in red or blue to stop this exact mistake.
And remember, for someone with celiac disease, even a crumb of gluten can cause real harm. One place got hit with a $12,000 fine for serving the wrong pasta. Here's what top kitchens do right. Dedicated prep areas with separate tools and surfaces. Serve safe allergens and other training programs. Verbal order confirmation between front of house and back of house. Allergen SOPs including hand washing and solo prep. Emergency plans for allergic reactions, including epinephrine training. Ready for another slice of kitchen chaos? Because if you thought gluten-free mix-ups were nerve-wracking, wait until you hear what happens when the robots go rogue.
That's right. Next up, we're heading into the heart of the robot-human dance floor, where the steps got seriously out of sync.
This one comes from Aisha, a real sharpshooter on the floor. She saw the robot firing off burgers out of sequence, just like the Servibots at Dandy's that kept abandoning half-served meals.
1 second it's prepping a vegan burger, next second, it's tossing a beef one down the line. McDD's AI once added bacon to milkshakes 27 times in a week. Staff got flustered, second-guessed the queue, and next thing you know, 15-minute delays, costing $84 per hour in wasted labor.
Want to guess how many complaints they got? 6. That's actually below industry average. Greencastle's Flippy 2 triggered 9 complaints per shift before they added thermal sensors. Plus, 3 cold food remakes at $4.75 each equals $14.25 lost to robot glitches.
What caused it? Updates. Mimi's Flippy bots saw 38% of errors traced back to untested updates. But deeper down, 73% of restaurants have no tech failure protocols at all.
Smart kitchens now train staff to scan QR code diagnostics on robot screens. Run glitch simulations during onboarding. Use color-coded trays to halt robots on wrong ingredients.
Bottom line? Robots are fast. But your people have to be faster at noticing when something's off.
Speaking of things going off the rails, our last story comes from the trenches of weekend madness. And trust me, it's not the robots this time.
This one's all about what happens when your human team gets thrown into the fryer without a lifeline.
Our last story comes from Jimmy, veteran crew at our Pacific Beach location, and let's just say, not shy with the truth. His store had 3 ER visits from Sunday oil burns last year.
Jimmy's theory? Sunday shifts are like Dandy's robots gone rogue, chaos, confusion, and cringe decisions. Why? Because 67% of restaurants bench their A-team on Sundays.
FEMA actually found Sundays have 2.3 times more kitchen fires than Tuesdays. One Sunday, 3 dietary mix-ups in 2 hours. That's better than the 4.7 average.
Another weekend? To-go bags packed so badly, Uber drivers rejected 12% as leak risks. One customer's nachos looked like abstract art.
Jimmy's Fix? Copy Handlery Hotel's Sunday SWAT team. Double pay for vets who train 2 rookies. Mix experience levels like Chapapa's Sunday Sustainer program. Incentivize with time and a quarter pay and free weekday off.
Or follow Dandy's lead. Sunday vets earn $28 per hour plus Monday massages.
Audit Sunday's staffing experience. Compare remake and comp costs across weekdays. Design incentives and Sunday captain roles. Require vet rookie shift overlaps.
Bottom line? Don't throw rookies into the fryer alone. And maybe don't let Jimmy retire just yet.
So there you have it. 3 stories, each one a little chaotic, a little hilarious, and packed with lessons that could make your next shift smoother and safer.
Whether it's the gluten-free goof, the robot rebellion, or the Sunday shift showdown, the takeaway is the same. Stay sharp, support your team, and don't let chaos become your normal.
Next time, we'll sit down with Miguel for a deep dive into plating, prep, and panic-proofing during peak hours. Trust me, you'll want to hear this one.
In the meantime, keep your stations clean, your orders straight, and your Sunday crew prepped like pros.
And remember, in this business, it's not just about flipping burgers. It's about flipping the script when things go sideways.
Catch you next time on Order Ready, where the kitchen is hot, but the learning is always fresh.